So, the verse that's kind of been on my mind is, "O taste and see that the Lord is good." And so I went to find it, I read it, and then I read the whole psalm that it's in. And it's interesting what it's nestled around. Because we've all heard that, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." But when you read what is around that verse, it's just, I find, absolutely fascinating, encouraging, and actually giving you some pointers on how to taste and see that the Lord is good. So David wrote this after he feigned madness so that he wouldn't get killed or imprisoned by a foreign king, essentially is what happened. "I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make its boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear it and rejoice. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked to him and were radiant, and their faces shall never be ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and rescues them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. How blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. O fear the Lord, you his saints. For those who fear him, there is no want. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they who seek the Lord shall not be in want of any good thing. Come, you children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord." And I could continue on, but I want to, verse 8 is the "O taste and see." And you see a lot of praise at the beginning, and then "O taste and see." And how do we taste and see? How do we get to that point where we can? Through the fear of the Lord. Now, this is a different fear from when David says he delivered me from all my fear, because that's something he had. He was fearful of circumstances, of possibilities, of whatever. But when you fear the Lord, you live to please him. Right? A small child doesn't want dad or mom to punish them or to discipline them. They fear their parents, so they obey them. They're like, "I don't want to do the thing that will get me in trouble, so I won't do the thing because I don't want to be in trouble." And that leads children to being obedient and obeying their parents. And that is how we are to view God. We are to fear him, because when we fear him, and it says, and it's beautiful, "For those who fear him, there is no want." You've chosen God as your Lord. He's your God. He's the King of all. He's the creator of the universe. And if we live to please him, he takes care of us. He is our refuge. He guides and protects us, and we can always taste and see that he is good. No matter what your prayers are, no matter what the troubles are that come, no matter what your desires are, he is good. His timing is perfect. You know, how many times do we, as people, we want something, we pray for it for like a week. And they're like, "Okay, God's not answering. I got to make this happen on my own." When we do that, we try to play God. That's taking God off of the throne where he belongs. Because when you do it in God's timing, it's perfect. When you don't try and force it, he opens the doors that need to be opened. We don't have to fight to keep it open. We don't have to fight for the opportunity and then fight to keep the opportunity. We actually just, "God, this is where you've led me." And when you fear him, it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter the rumors or anything that go around behind your back. Doesn't matter if man tries to sabotage you, because nobody can stand in the way of the will of the Lord. Nobody. If it's something is God's will, he will see it done. And so I want to encourage everybody to taste and see that the Lord is good. But remember, there's some steps that are required of us to get there.